Look who just rolled in. It's time to butter up your ears for laughs, life, and a little flaky wisdom. It's all about the biscuits with RJ.
At All About the Biscuits, we believe life's just a big old platter of toppings. Flaky, spicy, sweet, even messy. And guess what? We butter them all up and dig right in. Whether it's real talk or ridiculous rants, I'm RJ and we're serving it hot. All topics, all biscuits, always served hot.
All right. Welcome back to All About the Biscuits with RJ. That's right. This guy coming in hot where all the biscuits are might be messy, might be spicy, might be normal. Who knows? We're going to butter them up and we're going to bring it your way. Woo! All right. Just a quick disclaimer. One take, that's all. I'll be honest. Lately, I've been struggling to get it out. So I'm going to do my best during this episode. I want to thank you for joining us again. All three of my followers that actually listen and learn. Well, I don't know if they learn anything from me, but I just want to keep it flowing, keep it going. And you know what? If you don't like it, there's the door. Don't let it hit you where the good Lord split you. Woo! All right. So how many times can I say all right in 30 seconds? Oh, I don't know. Who knows? So obviously this past week was Thanksgiving. One reason I've probably been struggling to get it out is we normally we've stopped, or my wife has stopped because I don't. I usually just pick stuff up. What we do is we normally order the food. We used to order, Popeye's Cajun turkey, which is excelente. Excelente. Now, this year we decided to go with, because there's only four of us, me, my wife, and my in-laws. So she was shopping around and she was like, oh, honey baked ham. They have some good specials. So why don't we just try that? It's only four of us. Pop it in the pop it in the oven, boom, done, heat it up, and we can eat it. So we do that. And this is coming from someone that just doesn't like ham or turkey. Turkey more. I don't mind ham. I can get past that. Man, I love bacon. Who doesn't love bacon? Okay, I guess there's a lot of people that don't love bacon, but I love bacon. So we heat up the honey baked ham sides and everything, and it was just not good. It was boring. It wasn't good at all. It didn't have any flavor, no taste, no nothing. And I was like, see, here we go. We should have just had meatloaf with lasagna. Always a winner. Chicken dinner. That's right. Okay, so if you don't like it, there's the door. And that's okay. That is okay if you don't like it. I'm just here to entertain. I'm here to talk about every day. But one thing this Thanksgiving has taught me is that they go so quick, they come so quick, they go so quick. And this is like I said, this is the first one we had without my dad, which God bless his heart. He's in a better place. He's doing well. And he's hanging out with my brother. So we're good. He's not hurting. We're moving on. So the honey baked ham, oh man, it just was not there. 1 to 10, I give it a 2 with the sides. I don't know what's happened. We used to have honey baked ham growing up and stuff, and it was okay. But then again, it was like grandma, the marmalade jelly. I cannot do it. It is by far so disgusting to me, especially on anything. Who uses orange jelly? Oh, I don't know. Old people, it's okay. If you like it, that's fine. Give me a good old cheeseburger. I'll be making a few here coming up at lunchtime before football. Will be good. My belly is going to be full and happy together. Okay, sorry. Not going to sing. So, we have my in-laws over. Everything's good. But one thing I realized, like I said, they come quick, they go quick. We're very thankful for everything we have. And it reminds me that, we should be thankful every single day. If there's a moment we're not thankful, knowing what's going on in the world outside, we're a bunch of douchebags. It reminds me of a song from Phil Collins, Another Day in Paradise. If you really listen to that song, it does make you realize that every day that a lot of us have food, clothing, and shelter, we should realize that we're spending another day in paradise and that I don't have all the answers. I was put on this planet to serve. I'm already doing that as much as I can. And then again, I try to stay busy. I party hard. I work hard. I'm not going to lie. But yes, every day should be Thanksgiving. And every day we should be serving each other. I hate to get on my soapbox and realize that, a lot of times our emotions don't matter. It's what we do next for each other. So, anyways, I digress. That stupid new word that's stuck in my head, my big old noggin. Okay. Sorry. Where was I? Oh, so, we have the in laws over, love them to death. And, we're just talking, no worries. One thing I don't like to talk about especially during the holidays, when people are over, relatives, friends, it doesn't matter, is you have to know your audience. I have 2 rules: no politics, no religion. And I'm good. But when someone brings up either one, I'm like, oh, here we go. Here we go. Coming from the guy that pretty much is staring at a monkey in a Santa suit on a shelf behind the other camera. My wife has started putting up Christmas decorations, ornaments. And let me tell you, she does a pretty damn good fucking job. And it looks great. My job is for the outside. I haven't gotten there because I'm waiting for Amazon to send me my zip ties for the what's it called, garland junk that has to go on the porches. And then I have the big spotlights, pow pow, that have the snowflakes going everywhere. I'm not allowed to do the 70s big bulbs with all colors, and we're going flash, flash. All different colors looking like, who cares? Because it's bright, bright, the bright lights. And unfortunately, I can't see the damn colors because I'm colorblind. So, like I like to look at everything in life, I am colorblind because I just don't care. We're all here for each other. Yes. Yes. Sven says yes. Does he say it? Thanks, Sven. Oh, yeah. Anyways, so, there's just 2 rules. Just follow it. We'll be good and moving on. But the biggest thing with Thanksgiving this year, I realized, is getting old sucks. It really does. I grew up, parents both working, family working, everything good. They tell you life's hard. It's not going to be all unicorns and rainbows, at least not for me. But they don't really tell you that getting old really sucks. I mean, they might mention it, they might tell you, but by that time, you're old enough. You're out of the house, or at least you should be out of the house, not living in mommy and daddy's basement. And even if you struggle, there were a couple times in my life, I'll admit, that I was homeless for a day, 2, 3. I think the longest was a week that I slept in my truck, but that's a different story for a different day. So, anyways, you got to realize each day, I mean, I know they say it, but seize the day. Do as much as you can. And if it's just because you want to relax and recover and refocus and recharge, by all means, I am all for it. But this Thanksgiving came and went so fast. And it was the first one without my dad. And I felt old. Physically, mentally, I felt old. I mean, every morning I get up, I have to stretch like a cat and realize, why are my muscles so sore? What did I do? And then I realize I can't even remember what I did yesterday. Oh, son of a biskies. And then I'm getting up, and because of my leg problems, I've got a rod in my leg, 2 plates, 8 screws. I mean, I could predict the future now. I could predict the future weather. And it's like just from the feeling in my body. The barometer changed, the humidity changed during the summer. Hang on. Let me check with my leg. Oh, it's going to rain in 3 hours. Oh, and you know what? Within about a half hour, it starts to rain in 3 hours. During the winter, it's all cracking. It is a massive cracking. All the joints. I got to sit there with my ankles. I got to stretch like the cat. And I haven't even put my feet on the damn floor yet. Because if I put my feet on the floor and I fall down or break something, we're starting all over again because I just had surgery in April. So we're finally stretching. We're good. Still can't remember how the hell I got in this position. And I stand up and I realize, thank goodness I didn't fall down. Because if you fall down, you damn well better have a plan to get up. Because when you fall or get down on the ground for whatever reason, petting the dog, tying your shoes. Okay, tying your shoes, I really can't reach that far, so I got to kick up left. That is also because I'm a little, as they say, big boned right now. Okay, I'm fat. PHAT, pretty hot and tempting. So, always have a plan for getting up when you're down on the ground. That is the number one thing I can teach you today. So, moving on, getting up, and we get up, we do our routine and all that good stuff. But, getting old really does suck. And realizing that I'm fatter, I can't do as much, I'm not as strong, I really need to do something about it. I'll worry about that tomorrow. And then I realize, oh, nice. I could put my stretchy pants back on because I got a lot of leftovers to eat. As boring as they were, I still got to eat them. I mean, they go to waste if I don't. Jeez. And that's one thing, when you get old and get a little tubbier, stretchy pants. Wee is great. Whoever thought of putting a rubber band in the waistband? I love it. Let's go for it. So, growing up, and I realized that I might be grieving just a little bit without my dad, and it's okay. It's okay. Trust me, I'm okay. I'm grateful for everything. Realized after 50, things start cracking. Things start getting more sore from just going to the bathroom. And, getting old sucks. Really does. Just make sure you got a plan for getting up off the floor. Because if you don't, you're doing all those somersaults and you're trying to flip over, you're trying to roll. I normally roll like a tire and then I roll up on my belly. And let me tell you, it works well. Because if I do the leg thing and try to push up with my decent leg, I got no calves. They ran away a long time ago. I think I was proportionate when I was like 10 or 12 was like the last time since I have no calves with bad legs. So I have to do the somersault kind of roll. And then I get up real quick and I'm like, hiya, like a ninja. And I'm not, trust me. And it's just like one of those things, getting old. And those little wins, sometimes they might come from Amazon. I broke my leg, still using the shower stool. But you know what? I look up at the shower head that I haven't turned on for, I don't know, 8 months now. And I go, someday we will be reacquainted. So thank you for joining me this episode of Struggling Trying to Get It Out. I think I did a pretty good job. We're still doing a job with getting the decor, the glare. I just want to keep it real. These are the real struggles. And once again, I thank Amazon for having all the toys that are cheaper, the resources and the tools to help us get to where we need to go. We're not famous, but we're not infamous. We're just here trying to entertain you. And the shower stool and that shower head, we will meet again someday. All right, stay tuned for part 2. We'll keep talking about how it sucks to be old. Thank you for joining us. And remember, be kind to everyone. Put a smile on someone's face today. And let's all support each other. Go out into the world and be a good person. See you next time. That's right. I'm still having to figure out how to do this all by myself. Have a good one.
Thanks for pulling up a chair with us at All About the Biscuits. Remember, life's messy, flaky, and sometimes sweet, but we're in it together. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, leave a review, and pass the plate to a friend. See you next time.